Those. Them neither. See how you drop that? We just back in this floor. Nasty.
I see seasoning.
Oreo done been all down here. Yeah. Put it on the table. Lord Jesus. Right back in the bag.
Look at that little. So they don't have to keep touching.
So we are on the living room floor because we don't have any furniture. We're doing bad. No. We lost everything. Somebody came in and took everything that we had.
Except for the rooms.
Except for the what, Rennie?
Room.
They didn't take the rooms.
And they didn't take your bed or Courtney. Or Abraham.
Oh, bring him here. Bring my baby. Y'all be careful. Be careful. Move, Rennie. Let him get him. Move. Get him, Aiden. No, you don't need that chair. You don't need that chair to grab that. Be careful. Be careful. It ain't heavy. Come on. Pick it up from the bottom. Like, hold it from the bottom and go help him make Katie.
I can grab this by myself.
All right, with it.
Don't drop.
Don't drop it. Lord, I have to fight y'all.
I'll kiss him too. Let me kiss him. I kissed him. One of them was afraid to kiss Abraham.
You was afraid as well.
I kissed him. I held him.
Let him sit right here.
Mommy kissed him.
Let's move back. Let me put my baby there.
Guardian angel.
Yeah, she's over watching over him, protecting him. That's my last son, a blessed son, Abraham Allen. Leave it alone. Get off of there. Touch you doing all that, girl. Leave that for real. But you take the little wings off, okay? A blessed Abraham Allen, October 23rd, 2017. October 23rd, 2000. You are my angel child. We love and miss you so much. Gone yet, not forgotten. Although we are apart, your spirit lives within me forever in my heart. So, yeah, I ordered this off of this website. And what do it say on this side? What the other one? Did I even have another one? I thought I had another one. Where is that? Did y'all lose it?
I think it fell off.
I'm ready to fight. Is it up there?
Oh, no. Let me check. I need this
It ain't up there?
Nope.
Ain't no telling. Somebody done threw it away, probably. It'll be all right. But
At least he's still living.
so who want to go first?
Me.
Look at Courtney.
Me first. Oh, mommy.
So Rennie?
That'll be a good compliment.
Yeah.
This will be a good topic.
So.
Yes. You got to do it.
I can go live now too.
So basically, what we're talking about is like my motherhood, like the things, my traits, the things that how I was as a mother and how I am now or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask them questions and let them answer it truthfully. Y'all have to answer it truthfully. You're not gonna get in trouble. Tell me how you feel, because basically this can help a lot of other mothers. And y'all need to do the same thing. Sit with your children, child, whatever. Talk to them and ask them what they don't like and what they want you to work on, and what how you was before and how you are now. So, Rennie, how you feel like as me being a mother? Be honest. You're not gonna get in trouble if you say any mean things. Or you can say good things or whatever you're gonna say. You got the right to say whatever you feel. As a mother, me being your mom, do you feel like I was mean to you as a baby and all that coming up?
No.
You gotta answer your. Hey, Katie, move over. Don't be. Let her do her own talking.
No, because all those skits that we did you were not being mean. We were just.
I'm talking about not without skits in real life. When we're not doing skits. Am I like a mean mommy? Am I, do you feel like I put a man before you?
No.
You be honest. If you feel that way, you have a right to tell it. Have you ever felt like I put a man before you, or, No. I mean, she really don't know too much. So we're gonna go to Caden since he's.
No, I want to say more things.
Okay, what you gonna say?
So we're gonna have to calm you down and being strict. Every time you be strict, we have to calm you down.
What is trick, Reddy?
I said strict. We have to calm you down.
Strict. How do I be strict? Huh?
Be angry because I'm haters. And then we have to calm you down by hugging you.
Oh, okay, my baby. She said we have to calm you down by hugging you. So how do you feel, Kaden, about when you were little, like me being your mom and You feel like I was mean? Did I put men before you? Tell the truth, however you feel.
No, overprotective. He told the cops on really dad that he had hit me on my family car. One of us.
He whooped both of y'all, but he was the one. And do you feel I did the right thing?
Yeah.
So you feel like do you feel like I was a mean mommy? Do I have time for y'all? Do I do stuff with y'all? Do I put men before you? Like, be honest.
No. And you have time with us. She don't. You
Huh?
you spend time with us too, and you let us go to the park and stuff. So that's I don't.
What do you feel? How you feel? How am I? Like, am I too mean? Am I normal? Am I?
You're normal. You're normal. You're normal Zine. No, you're a little straight, but normal at the same time.
So how you feel, Aiden? Like, do you feel I'm mean or strict to you? I'm an evil mom. Do you feel like?
You're not an evil mom, but you're not home all the time. But because you're out there working, trying to pay these bills.
What do you want me to be home more and take y'all and spend time with y'all instead of
You don't
take it?
have to. You need a work so you can pay your bills. Mommy, you need a break.
So I'm not home all the time. Where I be at?
You do at your job. No,
So lately I've been at the job. Or where I been at?
you always be home, but you need to have a break of job because you've been being strict a lot of times. So you need to have a break. I know.
So you say I be at the job a lot. Do you feel like? So you want me to? Y'all need to get off them games. Y'all got to put the games down, the TV down, and we got to start doing more stuff. So I'm gonna have to take the games away and the phone away. No more games. No more technology. It's time to be family. We got to do more together.
Yeah, like go to the movie theaters again.
Yeah, movie theater, all kind of stuff. Thank you for the blessing, Miss Nat.
Ice cream. Movie night.
And we could do movie night more like we used to.
But we're going to do family. We're going to do family stuff at David.
Hey, y'all. So, Riddy, what'd you say we ain't got no TV?
We're going to do family. I got one. We're going to do. Character can't find his remote. His remote is.
Okay, one at a time. It's 80
We're
turn.
going to do family stuff on me and Kayden's birthday. So you like are going to be. So you are going to be spending time with us. Yeah, and
So I don't be. I'm saying when I'm home, that ain't spending time with you when your mama in the house. Do I need to come in there and play the game with y'all too?
Yeah. Yes, you need to play Fortnite.
I don't like to play. Nah, I wasn't there.
No,
I'm not no Fortnite.
I wanted to lead it, but he don't want me to.
So y'all got to put the games down. I got to get them games away from y'all and take them away. Because they taking you, that then we could do more things. Because y'all don't like to go places sometimes because y'all want to do their game.
I do want to go places. Yeah. When he playing Fortnite, he don't want to go nowhere. He want to be in that game. Cause I don't want to lose the battle. I'm so close to victory royale. He never said that. That's you. I don't like. And you every time you play Fortnite.
Well, it's Courtney's turn now. So Courtney, basically,
You gotta pop the camera up and put it right here
you got to
so
talk.
they can see
Again.
us.
Courtney's going to talk. You got to talk.
lives.
Okay. Yes. Pretty kids. Yeah, we're pretty.
So
Yeah.
as a mother, like when you were younger, how do you feel I was? Be honest, Courtney.
Okay, as a child, I wish we had more conversations like this. Hey, I wish we had more conversations like this when I was younger. I don't know. I wish you would allow me to be more verbal about how I felt and when it came to my feelings, because now times has changed. So it's okay to talk about how you feel and not be seen as feminine or weak. I was an emotional child, so I was always crying when things didn't go my way or felt the need to lash out. So
You got to talk loud. I don't know why y'all voice so low.
So at times you could tell my mom would get frustrated. So it's like and I didn't really like, now looking back, I don't really blame her for it because first time mother, and I'm afraid of the world, this is my baby, da 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 da. So it's really it was like really hard. I had a hard time expressing myself and like how I felt when it came to certain things because I didn't want to. I feel like I had to tiptoe around how I felt when it came to addressing feelings and certain things. I didn't feel like I could represent or defend myself at times because it'll be viewed as like, oh, disrespect, oh, you disrespecting me. Now I'm more verbal because I'm older, and it's like now I don't feel the need to hold back on like, oh, I don't have to say this because oh, this is my mother. Now that I'm older, she'll understand where I'm coming from. It'll be more of a understanding. Okay, you not a child anymore. I can't just
Who
silence
that
you.
playing?
I can't just silence you, and I can't just tell you, oh, be quiet. Like as a child, it was the we had the oh, I'm the child. I mean, I'm the child, and you the parent type of relationship. So I didn't really, feel the need to speak up or defend myself. Somebody told them adopt me, but I didn't really feel the need to speak up or say how I felt. Mm, when it came to how like my sexuality, I didn't really I didn't feel comfortable telling anybody. Like honestly, no, I didn't feel comfortable telling nobody in my
Well, at that
family.
age, we don't want to hear that as mothers because
And that's the problem because children I was
we
fighting
kind of
I
be
was
nervous
fighting my
and scared
urge.
of the world.
I was fighting my urge to be myself and I look back and it made me want to cry because I had to hide a piece of me because of what everybody else was telling me. I don't want no child should have to go through that. No child should have to hide that from their mother, father, uncle, auntie. Because it's like everybody fear their child being gay.
A lot of people worry about what
Everybody
the
fear
world gonna say
they and that's the
and
problem.
what they're gonna go through as them being your mom because it ain't about. It's once you're older, then you can now we can accept it more because you're grown. But as a child, it's like you don't want that, especially when you experience your own uncle
And that's the
living that
problem.
life
It
and
shouldn't
seeing
be,
what he
oh, I
went through
don't want this because I don't want my child to die of
of AIDS
AIDS
because
and
all my
die
gay
of this
friends
or
have
this
all my gay guy friends have AIDS.
this disease. So I just want my child to be this, but I have my own life to live. I always have my own life to live. I have my own living experience to go through. So it wasn't about anybody else. It wasn't about my mom, my dad, my uncle, my auntie. No matter what they wanted, I have to live for me. Because had I held who I was any longer, I probably wouldn't be here today. That it was really hard fighting my urge to be who I was. Deep down in my heart, I knew, okay, this is who I am. I like this, I like that, and da da da. Da. It was really hard, and I just got tired of it. And then once I came out and showed the world my truth, it was like I felt the need to defend it and be so angry at the world. Like it was like I was lashing out, always arguing with people when they had something to say about my sexuality or putting my hands on people or getting suspended or arguing, all of this stuff. Acting out at school because it's like leave me alone. Why can't I just be myself? It was like the world made me the world made me like hate myself, have some type of internalized homophobia, making me feel like, oh, um, you should feel bad for being who you are, and you should feel bad for loving who you love, and I never revert back to that ever in my life, and it was really hard because it was like everything that I did, it was like micromanaged or like watched or judged. So I cry, that's gay. Oh, that boy gonna be gay, and you need to stop him from doing that. And I could see like my mom being a first time mother, and I'm her first son. I could see her fear and oh, my child gonna be gay, ain't gonna have no grandbabies, and that's like some people may be like, oh, that's wrong. No, I could really understand. Like it's a lot of difficulty and like obstacles that my child will have to overcome being gay and at the time being my only child.
Yeah.
So it was it's like yeah, trying to protect me from the world. And it was like I knew I knew like who I was and I didn't want to hide it anymore from anybody. So it was like really difficult because I didn't feel like, oh, I could tell my mom that I'm gay. I never felt like that. She said I could have told her, but like deep down in my heart, I never felt like, oh, I could go to my mom and be like, okay, so mom, I like boys and da da da. I never felt like that. I never had that comfortability or that type of, you know, like relationship to where I could just sit down and tell her, oh, this that now I do. Now I feel comfortable with telling her anything like, oh, it's this person I want you to meet, or I'm not talking to anybody, or so this happened, da da da. Like I feel comfortable now, but at a certain point in time when I was younger, I didn't. I'm so glad you're talking about this because I'm about to come out to my mom that
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
Because the only thing that really worked, I used to have a lot of people, he gonna be gay. And, me and his dad is so against it. He's in federal prison for 30 years, but he's against the gay and the snitches. So I was like, then his grandmother, the people in the family, he still had like a little pump, little stuff like that. I used to I wanted him to be more manly. I wanted him to be, because I knew that it was going to be so much drama in the world against him and then towards me as well because I have to defend him. As a mother, just like people come on my Facebook, you need to be ashamed of yourself accepting your son, and you need to give him the Bible. Listen here, baby, his mama was a bud apple, undercover, whatever. I did my thing too, so sometimes it could be a curse from what we done did is in our life. That's what my homegirl told me. She was like, friend, we both got a gay son. Maybe it's a curse. We did it. We was doing stuff. We ain't had no business with our same sex. So I looked at it like that at the same time because people like, you sure he been touched? You sure he? I said, no, he didn't get touched. I knew at 2 years old he wanted to be gay. He even told my sister, I want to be a girl.
Yeah.
So it was like I was trying to beat him up out of it because he used to do little stuff. People come call the teachers, call the Courtney touch a boy. And people, daddies and stuff are crazy and mothers and stuff got some. I don't want that little hump around my son. And so it was just like I had to get on his behind for little stuff, that he was doing when he was a little boy, with other, and people felt like, I had to get hard on him because, back in the days, you can't, your children do little stuff like that, you get in trouble. My homegirl got in trouble for her son touching a little girl at school, and they was talking about calling HRS on her for that. So it's like, you got to be careful. As a child, we get in trouble. Us parents is responsible for them when they get in trouble. When he got in trouble before, I had to pay stuff just from him getting in trouble with the system of some other stuff. Whatever that weed, whether the charge you got with the weed charge with Sharika.
Oh, yeah.
Like I had to pay out my pockets for stuff. So it's like I'm the one gonna be responsible for the things that you do. Because now DCF in the business want to know if you've been touched and why you touching somebody's child or why you doing little stuff. So little things happen like that when he was little that made me get on his behind to break him out of that. Because I used to go, people on the block, your son gonna be gay, he a little crybaby. So it's like, my son ain't gonna be gay. My son gonna hunt your daughter. Like, I had to argue with people on the block about him and about them seeing who he was. So it was just more of me worrying about what the world gonna say. And then as, he got older, he tried to, do a little song with girls or whatever, but he really wanted into it like that. He tried to cover up him having girlfriends to make me feel like he's not gonna be gay. But, it is what it was. I knew it, and even the kids knew it. Aiden and Kaden was 2 years old. Mommy, Courtney was turking. Courtney was turking. They used to tell on him all the time, and I'd be like, "What you turking?" And they be like, "He was dancing like a girl, mommy." He wait till I leave and do little stuff. So they see little stuff, and they was only 1 and 2 years old telling me, "Courtney was turking. Courtney was twerking." So
because we can't
I was like,
it
things happen, and the kids, I'm just like, now as he older, I accept it more because you're grown now, and you know better now. I try to talk to him about these trades, undercovers, because a lot of my gay guy friends, that got AIDS got it from undercover men. They didn't get it from a man that, that told them who they was and wasn't hiding. They was, a lot of them mess with undercover men. So my main worry was about trades because the trades messing with women and men. They're the ones giving out the HIV. The trades. They're the ones because they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They evil like that. So they'll target women and men. So my main concern, people be like, oh, gay people ain't the only one get AIDS. No, they ain't the only one get AIDS. But a lot of these undercover men, I know they sick, target young gay boys. You know what I'm saying? And try to get them and give them that thing. They target young girls and give them that thing. It is what it is. But, a trade is a guy that's going to mess with a woman and a man. He's undercover. You know what I'm saying? He just messing with men. he messing with both sex. So he be out here passing out stuff, and giving it to both sex. So I have gay guy friends that usually tell me, like, girl, don't, this and that, you need to talk to your son, tell him to be careful. So I'm like, if this person ain't telling you that, keeping out, letting you know who they is, what I'm saying, they hiding it, want to be secretive, you don't need to date them kind of people. You need to date someone that's not ashamed of who they is. You know what I'm saying? Want people to know who they are. All that hiding and keeping secrets, and that's a dangerous person. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want the world to know who they is and what they're doing. So that's why I was basically more concerned about that in life as well, and just seeing my uncle dying of AIDS and how everybody turned on him that he thought was his friends, and I had to wipe my uncle behind. My grandma, my sisters, ain't nobody help him. Family was scared to come around. So it's like, I don't want to have to go through that with my own son. That's why I'm like, be careful who you sleeping with. Because if you do get it, I'm going to be the one to take care of you. No, I don't want you to get it. I tried to scam plenty of times in life. As a child, you going to get that thing, because the men he like the ones that usually giving it away. At the time you did say you like
when I left, I had got
stuff.
kicked out. Well, she gave me the decision to leave. It was like an ultimatum. Yeah, mama telling the truth. I already know. Y'all on my platform know, like, I don't like DL men. Like, I have my DL stories, and I have my run with them, and I got plenty of DL stories, but I don't like DL men because I always tell myself I'm worth more than somebody's secret. And, yeah, it took a long time for me to realize, okay, you don't deserve to be nobody's secret. You deserve to be shown off. Just look at your face. Look how beautiful you are. Just that alone. I don't want to be hidden by nobody. So, I want to be able to show off my man just how I'm showing off me as well. So it's like, my mom, it took a while for me to understand that, and my mom didn't want me to get hurt in the process. So it was like we had a little rough patch. So I did learn on my own, like, we exploring the outside world on my own.
Say, hey,
but exploring the outside world on my own. But yeah, I don't like trade or DL men. No more. I used to find like a thrill in it, like, oh, I could turn him out. Like it's nothing that a DL could do for me. But I don't like feeling used. Like, I don't like feeling like, oh, we can do this, but you can't tell nobody and da da da. No, I don't. I never wanted to go through that. So I like recently I've been dealing. I already told them.
Oh, you already told them?
Yeah, I already told them. But yeah, recently I've been dealing with somebody, but well, ain't no buts, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They treat me with the utmost respect. Oh my God, I don't know how to. I can't even put into words how good they treat me, but it's just crazy. How did I come out? The school told my auntie, and my auntie told my mama. I tell the story all the time, but I was in the gym, and it was like this boy. He was like kind of bullying me, I guess, and he was like, "Are you a girl or a boy?" And my friends was like defending him, and it was like, "Oh, he's not. You could clearly see that he's a boy." Da da da. And they was like, "Oh, well, are you gay? Are you gay, bi, straight?" And I was like, I had came out as bisexual actually because I was scared to come out as gay. I was scared to just come out and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gay." I was like, I'm bisexual, and they were like laughing and picking with me. And in the middle of the gym, we was about to fight. I'm like, "Yes, I'm bisexual, and what about it?" And da 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 da. When I was with Sharika. Oh. And then we had an IEP meeting, and the man who used to follow me around and writing down on my behavior told my auntie, "Oh, he screamed this out in the middle of the gym," and then she came home and told my mama.
Yeah, but I knew it, honey. I knew it was gonna come out once.
I heard her. She was on the phone. She said something. Oh Lord, we knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, I knew it already, honey. It wasn't no secret, to me. I just was like, I knew once he was away, it was gonna come out. Because when he was with his grandma and I seen him around that girl's son, I was like, something ain't right. I said, because I could see the little.
Oh yeah, me and Jaheem.
No, I just knew he got a little. He more like on your side, but with you, like you, I know you don't like the kind really like you that much, but I think he got the one you with now. You can tell, okay?
Who?
The one you with now.
Yeah.
You can tell he.
Yeah.
Excuse me, can I say something to everybody over there?
Yeah. What you want to say?
I just knew it, you know what I'm saying? And my main concern was just, if you're going to date someone who's accepted in their family, where you can go around and be accepted as well, because they're going to be accepted in our family, because we don't judge over here. You know what I'm saying? His brothers and sister know who he is, and they love him. I didn't raise my kids to hate each other. You know what I'm saying? I love to see brothers, straight brothers, accepting their gay brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still family. You gotta, because a lot of the straight brothers gonna accept their stud sister, so accept your gay brother, regardless of the fact of who he is. You know what I'm saying? That's still your brother. That's still blood. So, even on his daddy's side with his brother and his sisters, this y'all brother, regardless of who he is, he get big and famous and he out on TV. Y'all ain't gonna, oh yeah, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will be ready to tell people then. So, you know what I'm saying? Do it now and don't wait till you blow all the way up and then want to come stepping out like, oh, this is my brother. This is my brother right here. No. So I basically was trying to, how do you feel? How did I put men before you when you were younger? Do you feel any man that I've ever been with, did I put them before you?
I didn't feel like you put them before me, but I do feel like I was exposed to too much at a young age, like with a lot of toxicity. My mom was very open about like her past relationships, but like experiencing it firsthand, like watching my mom fight men and like go through what she was going through, it really made me. It not only it traumatized me, and also didn't make me strive for better, but it's like. Or not settle for less, should I say. Not strive for better, but... Well, that too, in a way. But, like, experiencing it firsthand, like, men degrading my mom, calling her out her name, putting their hands on her. It was just a lot to process as a child. And then, like, me helping her fight. Me helping her fight. Oh, it was a lot.
No. I remember you helping.
It was a lot.
Who was it?
Tay. Oh, my God. My mama...
Tay and who?
You was arguing.
It was a couple more. I don't really remember their names.
Raymond.
Yeah, Raymond. That was the main one. But
me and Tay fought.
No, yeah.
You
went to
Raymond and me on the phone.
My mom
twice,
and Tay fought everywhere. They don't care. They didn't care where they was at. They was finna fight. They finna fight. Fight.
I remember last
and Courtney get in it, and I really snapped. And then one time he whooped Courtney. And honey, that's what this rules come from, because my grandma gonna tell me, Courtney probably was being grown. So my grandma defend everybody besides me and my kids. Like, and I was like, I don't care, he don't hit my child. You know what I'm saying? He don't take care of my son. He don't do nothing for him. So you ain't finna hit him. So I swung on him and was pulling his hair, and he came up and I had my teeth down like this. When I get mad, I bite that lip in a minute. And he came up and did like that and made me scratch, cut myself. And blood was everywhere, but I was just tired because anytime I fight, he'll get in it. He swung my son against the wall one time. So that's why I was telling y'all, like, Tay was the worst relationship when it comes down to fighting and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I fought with my other ex that I was with. I don't really want to say his name, but Jonathan. You don't remember him?
I don't.
But we don't think we fought.
I remember a couple times, though. I remember a couple times.
But I don't think we really... No, you was with your auntie when I was with him. You weren't really around. You was living with your auntie. You was living with your auntie when I was with Raymond. But that one time you was in the car with me. Was you in the car with me?
You was trying to ram the car through the door.
Huh?
I remember that. He was trying to ram the car through the door. Mom got in the car. He was standing in the door. Mom was trying to get in the car and run the car through the house. Ooh. And I remember this one time, I don't know who it was, but they had me standing in the rain in my pamper.
Oh, no, that was Cordaro. He came and got you and wanted to babysit you. We had broke up, my ex. And I'm at home in Bradenton, Florida, y'all, dreaming. I didn't want to be with him no more, but he still wanted to be in my son's life. So he was like, I want to come get your child, come get my boy. I let him come get him. So I was like, Cordaro, don't have my son, around that girl, because I don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her, no problem. He was like, nah, you straight. I'm finna, I got him, he good. So I end up dreaming, y'all. I'm asleep, dreaming my son drowning in the lake. And my cousin called me and wake me up. She say, cuz. I say, what's up? She say, your baby outside in the rain. I say, what?
And I was young.
Are you about 2 or 3?
I was young. That was one of my first memories. I remember that vividly. He say, stay right here. It started raining.
He left him at his cousin's house in the projects because the old lady and him was arguing about him having Courtney. So she like, why you got him? You ain't with you still messing with her? So he done took my son to his cousin's house in Project Lane. Courtney done opened his girl door and went outside. You know what I'm saying? It was standing in the rain. So I'm dreaming he in the lake drowning. So in my mind, I'm like, why am I dreaming? You know, my baby in the lake drowning. That's when my cousin woke me up out of the phone rung. She said, Cuz. I said, what's up? She said, Cuz, why you baby out here in the rain? I say, who? I say, Cordy. I say, hold on, I'm on my call, Cordy. I say, Cordell. And the girl, she in the background, da-da-da. I snapped. I already fight her, couldn't find out she was pregnant or whatever. And I was gonna jump on her. I was like, you don't play with me. I was like, I said, a baby? I said, girl, I don't want him. He wanted to get my baby. I don't want him. Like, literally, I wasn't even stunned. This the one I lost my project behind, about the girl whose teeth I knocked out. So he still want to be cool with me and get my baby. So I'm like, I'm letting him get him. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get him. But don't have him over at that girl house if, I don't want no problems. Because she supposed to be my cousin who he was with. But he still got feelings for me. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get, they want to play stepdaddy on the slide. Honey, I snapped out, came down and ready to fight her and him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, him and her end up going through it, whatever. I was like, Cordell, don't ever ask me, can you get my child again? I was like, never again. I say, never again. Because, he ain't got no father. Courtney dad had been gone since he was 6 months. So, a man that come in his life and, be good to my kids or whatever, or just be around. Cordell really wasn't, he didn't do nothing for him or whatever, but he just was there, from when he was a baby and stuff. So, I'm like, okay, you've been around him or whatever, go ahead and get him. I need a break, And it went from there, honey. And that's when baby, never again that I let him go nowhere. But Cordell and me, I don't know if he ever fought in front of you. Because you was with your auntie all the time when you was little. She had you, she thought you was her child.
And that was nothing like moving
yes,
around
girl,
a lot.
I was mad Trina, baby.
Moving around a lot really it had a big effect on my childhood because my
we
mom
moved around a lot.
Yeah, my mama she struggled a lot. I view her struggle firsthand. So I seen her, I done told y'all all this, running out of stoves, boosting, all.
I told him.
Boosting. I done told y'all all these stories.
Drugs.
Yeah, all of that. Chasing out the cars while pregnant with me. I done told y'all all these stories.
At the homeless, sleeping at Salvation Army.
Because I viewed the struggle firsthand, which is another reason why I never hold anything that my mother. I said boosting, but yeah, I never hold anything that
he was stealing too, y'all.
Yeah, but
he almost killed me, ate the kid when they were babies. Ooh, you told him about that?
Yeah, I got a YouTube video.
I watched it.
But
you seen that?
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. I viewed the struggle firsthand.
Do you have a relationship with your father?
No, I don't have a relationship with my dad. While living with my aunt for like 2 years, he would call to speak to my uncle, but he would never ask to speak to me. So I never felt the need to go out my way to reach out to my father because a lot of people like, that's still your daddy. I'm the child. It's not my responsibility to rekindle our relationship. I would love to, but I'm not gonna break my neck.
Move, Brenda, you hit that thing. Go on playing with me for the people see me.
But I'm not gonna break my neck too. I will forever have love for him as a father. I know if he was out of prison, he would be a great father. I know my life from him, my life would have been
pregnant every year.
Completely different. I feel like I would have still been gay. I feel like nothing would have changed that. Whether if I had a father figure or not. No, I probably would have found the balls to.
You would have had
show
to.
it because
you would have had to.
Look who my daddy is. I wouldn't feel right, but
he's so against it, and he was against it. His dad say he basically accepted now. Because he have no choice. I did talk to him. And I let him know he was gay. That's when Courtney wasn't. I think he was with me, or you wasn't at the time. Well, yeah, you was here, and his dad was just kind of like, it is what it is. We could do about that. But I know it still bothered him. Deep down inside, and his daddy still want to come and get me pregnant again. I say, baby, we might make another one, because maybe it's our genes or something, maybe, I don't know. And I don't, we might have another child that could turn out gay. Maybe it's something with me, his dad's chromosomes or genes. I don't know how, what happened, because people got to understand some people are born the way they are. And Courtney was born who he is. He wasn't molested. Nobody made him this way. He wanted to be this way. So sometimes I feel like it could be something with the genes or the chromosome or something that can cause him, because he basically, felt like everything he do, even when he throw a ball, I knew he was going to be gay, honey. I said, Lord, he gonna be gay than mama. When he throw the football, I said, oh Lord, look at everything he did that was including in sports. I just seen number feminine stuff in him, and it was like he, like a girl would throw a ball, like he didn't have that strength to do stuff that a boy would do. And even though I had him in training and everything like that, karate, it was still I seen that feminine side in him, So I knew it was gonna be what it was gonna be, and it is what it is. He's still my baby, and I accept him for who he is. I ain't mad at him. I'm glad he, talking to somebody that's open instead of somebody. I would have been mad if he was talking to a trade. I would have really been mad at him. I don't like trades. I don't care for him. Y'all never will, because I don't like undercover men that's, playing with people and out here you with a woman and then you sneaking around on her. I don't like that, So I accept people that is, tell who they are, and you can come around. We be cool as long as you, tell your truth, baby. Don't come over here with all them lies, because I like it real if you gonna deal with me. So, just how you felt like as now. Can you stop doing that?
Mommy really have something to say.
Hold on. So tell the people, you already had a chance. I'm gonna let you talk after Courtney done. Tell the people like how you feel I am now compared to how I was then. With my
Okay, so my friend came in. He was like, I feel like you should. When I first moved back, he was like, I feel like you should really stay with your mama. Everybody want to call my phone.
Does she know you be on TikTok?
No, they don't never know when I be on live, because I go live at random times. But my friend came in and was like, I really feel like you should stay with your mom. And I was like, I want to see how our relationship is and how we interact with one another, because yes, I feel like she grew over time as in my absence, and over the phone with us talking, I could tell that she grew. So I'm like, I just want to see how we interact and how we are in a house together before I make my final decision on if I want to stay or not.
I love y'all too, baby.
So I get here, everything go great. She's doing great at letting me have my privacy, not bothering me.
Let you go places that I didn't let you go before.
Yeah, let me go out, everything. So it was miseducated. I feel like my mom was like, not want to say miseducated. My mom didn't know or learn or understand certain things, like when it came to me, like me as a person. But I feel like our relationship is much better. I feel more. But yeah, I'd still be nervous, because I'd be like, oh my God, I don't know how she gonna respond, because we haven't been in a house together. We've been in a house together.
Treat, you think you had a trade man before? I know a lot of them.
Wait, what?
We've been in the house together for what?
I heard stories about a few of them I done messed around with.
Yeah, we've been in the house together for about 2 months, and everything's been going smooth. So it's like certain things I'd be like, oh, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if I should ask, or I still be nervous about certain things. So it got much better over time. Everything, every piece of our relationship. Yeah, communication is key. I feel like I wish we would have had this communication.
We could have communicated. I just didn't like trades. That's what you liked it at the time. You say that's what you liked it, and I wasn't gonna accept it. I'm accepting you being gay, but I'm not accepting the men you like. And that was my thing, and I'm definitely not gonna allow none of y'all bringing nobody in my house to have sex with. They can come over, hey, how you doing? But all that going in the room to my own finna shut my door or none of that, they gotta stay here. Till you have your own place soon, you better do all your little nasties. But I'm the only one gonna hunt around here, honey. They can't even do it. And if I catch them in here, I'm gonna beat them and the little girl who in there with them. It is what it is. You be 16, 17, don't bring nobody in my house. Y'all better go outside on the back porch and don't let me catch you out there neither. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I did it as a 16, 17. I did little sneaky stuff, snuck people through the when I was 19, sneaky his daddy in my mama house. I'm grown. So believe me, my mama ain't allow us to bring no man in her house. Ain't nobody having sex in my home but me. They got to get out of here. All of them. Ain't no, because you straight, you all get treated the same. It's gay, straight, all that, baby. I don't play with none of them. So that's what I tell him, how you going to, it ain't nobody finna, Brittany can't bring a man in my house. Aiden and Katie can't bring a girl in here.
They want you to tell the Jerry Sprinkle story.
Fine, I don't, I can't talk about that. And I don't want to talk about it. That's
Jerry
with
Sprinkle?
his bald headed self. Did he cut his hair? Yeah, I'm sticking him. Jerry Curl. Put my video on there. Answer, make that heart grow founder. Don't bet that's your mom, she love you. Don't be that. She'll hold on what they say to. Never been nervous to talk to your mom. I always tell her everything that's on your mind. I mean, yeah, you always can tell me anything. I'm gonna give you what I give you. Blood round from the street. So I come off the street, you know what I'm saying? My mama didn't talk to me about things, but I learned things from being out there. So I know a lot of things. I had a lot of gay guy friends. We was boosting it, tearing the stores up, beat securities up, and all that there together. So I got a lot of gay guy friends, and they keep it 100 with me. And they'll beat a nigga they'll beat a man like a man, because they still beat. They don't fight all. My gay guy friend gonna put it up with you. Boom, boom, boom. So you know it is what it is. I hang around the real ones. You know what I'm saying? Mine don't do all the dressing up though, you know, and I love all y'all that do. But mine more of they still manly, but they you know what I'm saying, they got they feminine. You gon' girl what's good, you know, but they you know what I'm saying, they cool as fuck, you know, but they living their life now, doing them, you know what I'm saying, and they you know, they keep it real with me. They let me know they tell me when I go down, no friend, don't mess with him, friend. Like that's why I like my gay guy friend, because they tells me and I don't tell their business neither. Friend, I used
Me
to mess with
personally,
him.
I'm not really,
you know,
I'm not really a wig wearing, like nail wearing type of gay. I don't judge people who do that. Like that's
I
everybody.
like it, honey.
That's everybody. Everybody got their own cup of tea. I had my phase where I was wearing my lashes and my lip gloss and my do rags, acting like it was hair. Yeah, I had my overly feminine phase, but I grew out of that because I realized that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I get like a manicure, get my feet done, or something like that. Maybe
And
get
ain't
my
no wrong with
eyebrows
that.
arched. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I wear a crop top, yeah, but it'll be like a hoodie or something. It'll be a hoodie cut into a crop top. But I've never been like I don't know. I never really got into that.
Into what? About
Like
the dressing.
about the yeah.
I mean, you
I never
know,
really
people
got
do what they
into
want
it.
to do when they want to do it. You know, it's just. I know you told me one time you said you do want a baby, and you was like, I want to have
Oh
a baby.
yeah, I want to do surrogate.
You
I'm
want to do
definitely
that?
I'm gonna leave
You
this
gotta have
earth with some
5 of them
kids.
so I can have somebody claim in the near future.
But
somebody gotta have a lot of them. I need a couple of grandbabies.
I'm not leaving this earth without no kids.
Looking bad, ready bad.
She wanna tell you
What you want to say?
something.
What's up?
It has
Talk,
the
Randy.
nervous like Courtney did.
How the courage? She want to say something mean? That she want to be mean. That she want to.
I know what she told
Talk, tell me.
She says she.
I'm
loves
definitely
me.
leaving this earth with some kids.
She say she a lesbian. Really say she a lesbian.
Oh my god.
You want to tell the people that? I mean,
Courtney's
come tell her,
voice
Randy.
changed.
That's your business.
That's your
Courtney's
business.
voice changed.
She being free. She's telling her part now. You say what is a lesbian? Come tell her. Oh my
Oh
lord.
Lord.
It's a
What's
gay
for that
version
minute
for
time?
a girl.
So what? Do you like
Do
girls,
you
Randy?
understand what that is? Oh, she crying.
Come
Oh,
here.
Randy mean that.
You ain't gotta be scared, baby. You say
She
you
finna make me cry.
ain't gotta cry.
She finna make me cry too.
Oh. Okay, Randy.
It's weird.
We got the back, honey.
Yeah, me too.
My
Don't
baby
let-
is
don't let
expressing
them-
herself. You can't do it right now, really. You gotta wait till you grow though.
Don't let
Can't
them
do it right now
haters-
because people,
don't let
you as a
them
child.
Oh
haters
So
my
people,
god.
you know, we don't want you doing that, you know, but whatever you want to do when you grown, you could do it when you old enough to know what is really going on. But right now, you can't
Y'all, I'm
be
finna
having
cry.
no
Y'all ain't never
girlfriends
seen
because
me
some
cry
people
before, but
Don't let them
don't let their
haters get in
kids
your
do
way,
that,
Randy.
you
oh
know.
my god.
So what made you say you're lesbian? Where you get that from? Talk. You ain't got to be
What's that?
ashamed. What made you say you're
My
a
sister
lesbian?
just came out.
Huh? Where you learn lesbian from? Talk.
Gotcha.
You understand what that means?
It was
Huh? So what is that? What lesbian is?
You like girls?
So you like boys and girls or just girls?
Right at the end of Pride Month, my sister done came out. Y'all know I gotta make a joke for every situation.
I'm a comedian, but it's funny.
Y'all know I gotta
because
make a joke out of every
She
situation.
been kissing all these little boys at school and doing little stuff with these boys, and all of a sudden you just came out with the lesbian because they done called her. She kissed some boy, so I ain't never known about the lesbian thing, but they here for
She
you.
ain't too young. She crying. She mean
She
it.
been playing or something.
I mean-
saying she lesbian. But
Huh?
this time she not playing.
So what made you? Who girl you like? Somebody at your school? Oh Lord.
She said yes. She said
Girl
yes.
at our school?
Oh,
You like a girl at our school?
Is it Tiana?
Don't say who it is.
Please
They
don't
mama
say
might
their
be on
name.
there. Lord
Don't
Jesus.
say their name. Please don't say my name. My sister done.
Oh, well, her the child, please, honey.
Oh no, we're not being mean, y'all. Don't think we bully her. Please don't think we bully
I don't care.
her.
I'm just like, she probably was scared to say
Yeah,
it
she
because of me.
she probably was
She
really
thinking I'm
scared.
gonna get on her behind or something.
It's not funny,
But
but it's funny.
I'm cool. I done I done changed. Now, back then, if she would have said it, like when I was a little stricter,
We didn't know
I
she was
would
gonna
have
say
probably,
it. She
well, I
came
would
out
have
of
been.
nowhere with it. Y'all asking why live? I didn't know she was gonna come on here saying that she was gay.
Well, she good if she want to say it, honey. It is what it is. There's a lot of little girls
Yeah.
out there feeling that way. They scared to tell their mamas, honey, and they wait till they get older.
We
But I
love,
mean, she act like a girl, so I guess is a girl what the girl is. She a girly girl or she act like a boy? The girl.
a girly girl.
Y'all, we didn't.
She act like a girly girl.
I ain't worried about them
Rennie?
TikTok people.
Rennie,
Honey,
she act
Rennie.
like a boy or a girly girl. Girly girl.
That
She don't have to act like a stud.
This Lord don't say this
yeah,
name.
I don't think she gonna act on it.
Y'all.
Y'all screaming and
I ain't know because I thought she always talking about a boy and trying to wear Days of Deuce to school, honey. I had to take the shorts and hide them. Y'all remember people. Them little Days of Deuce I told you I had to get rid of because she asked some little boy she liked. So you don't like the little boy no more now. So is you coming out because your brother? Is you coming out or you just saying it just to say it right now?
I feel like I made her feel more comfortable with saying it, like being able to say it. Oh my God, I'm finna cry because I wish I could have like had the under processing or y'all understand how smart Rennie is. So yeah, some of y'all may be like, oh, she don't understand. No,
She
like,
ain't too young, baby.
baby. I was 2 years old telling my auntie I wanted to be a girl, but at 6 I understood like I like what I like.
So
but
what you like? You like the girl like is your girlfriend or what you mean, Rennie? I don't know. Rennie a whole comedian, y'all. Sometimes we gonna have to wait till she get older and see where this go at.
we gonna
Okay,
see how this go.
Cause we don't really know right now. We just gonna see, but you can't be kissing and doing that, honey. There, cause you're going to jail, honey. People gonna put you in jail by their child. So you can't be touching nobody child at that school, honey. When you get grown, you're old enough to really know better. That's then you can, I don't know if their parents are accept that. I don't know. But, honey, right now you can't be having no girlfriend in third, fourth grade. You can't have no boyfriend neither, honey. You're going to have to wait till you get old enough to really know who you want and what you want, and then we'll go from there. But you better not be doing nothing. You ain't got no business at that school. And the people call me because you're going to be Mary had a little lamb if Mary had you too. If the people call me telling me anything. So you can like who you want to like. But you just have to wait till you old enough, okay?
Yeah, but I really wish like I was. That's a lot. That's like a lot of confidence. And y'all see how times are changing. Like if I was 8, and when I was 8, I wouldn't be able to say, "Oh, I like girls." It would have been, "Oh my God."
No, I like girls.
I mean, like I like boys. I wouldn't be able to say I like boys.
Tell them
It'll
about that
be-
little gremlin you lost your virginity to.
Oh, I already told them. I told them I lost my virginity
And she
to
a
a girl.
stud, but she look good. She look better as a stud than a girl.
Yeah.
God forgive me, Lord Jesus. I wasn't supposed to say that about that baby. She grown. Oh no, she go ahead.
I had a
Yeah.
girlfriend who was a stud.
I hope she don't see this.
But
You cute now as a stud.
no, you can't say it.
I have to because she might be watching it. And she was funny looking when she was little, but she looked nice as a little man now. I like you, girl. You look nice, daughter-in-law, son-in-law. Wasn't the law, honey. I had to shoot.
But
know.
I lost contact with her. I don't even know. I don't know nothing about her.
You
That
don't
is
know
so.
about it?
That is so crazy. Like
Anybody else got secrets they want to tell me now?
I'm legit straight.
I heard Aiden saying he was bisexual.
oh,
I was playing. I'm
No,
straight.
you was not.
He been saying that about Gotcha Life from his Gotcha Life character.
What you say?
I'm straight.
I saw you.
We finna have an LGBTQ community. I'm straight.
Lord Jesus, well, I need some grandbabies. I don't give a
community
damn.
family.
Somebody got a baby. I need somebody to claim, or I have some more babies if I need to. 'Cause I ain't got time to
You
play.
can adopt one,
I'm
Courtney.
finna have about 4 more before y'all. Goddamn, everybody finna, ain't nobody finna baby no babies.
Excuse me.
you.
Excuse me.
oh my God.
Nah.
Me and Kaden the only straight kids.
Well, you said last week.
I'm not.
You scared me last week.
I was playing.
But it just goes to show that times are changing, and I really appreciate that. Like some people the percentage of people that are homophobic and that just feel like, oh, you're gonna die if your child gay is slowly falling off, slowly getting smaller and smaller and smaller as time progresses. And as y'all just seen with y'all own two eyes, like what it's doing, it's giving kids like seeing what gay representation is doing.
Y'all might need to
Y'all
sit
be
down
seeing-
with y'all kids right about now. All you mothers and fathers, sit down and don't be scared. You want to know, and if you just gotta pray with them, love them, and let them know you accept them for whoever they is, because we don't know. You see how Rennie never in my life thought about her. I thought she, a little hot behind. I was gonna have to, but it is what it is. I love all my kids. You know what? I ain't judging none of them. I pray they all be somebody in life, and whatever they choose to do, it is on them, honey. I'm still their mama, and I ride and die by them, honey. I'm gonna shoot by them and hire somebody to get rid of you if I can't get to you, or whatever, honey. But about mine. Other than that, I'm just saying.
But I felt like I was scared to come out. Another factor why I was scared to come out is the lack of gay representation. Now you got gay shows, you got
Put
gay
this on
cartoon
YouTube. I'm coming at you. I'm
characters, you
finna
got
say this
gay
and make sure I sue
gay
you.
movies,
Put this
everything.
on
You got
YouTube.
everything. You got every representation. You see,
Remember the black
people
dude on there?
people view the representation as, oh, you gonna turn my kids gay, but no, it's really giving those confidence. It's giving confidence to the kids who are already hiding who they are. That, oh, okay, I can do this. I could be as confident as this cartoon character or this movie star or this artist, and that is okay, because when it's straight, it's always been nothing but straight representation. So that's why, oh, it's okay if my son kiss a girl, my girl kiss a boy. It was always okay.
Yeah, until you're grown.
No, people never really raised their.
I mean, older enough,
Never
16,
questioned
17.
it. People never questioned it. But when it's
So let me call the kids of mine in this room.
because it's always, oh, I want my son to have all the girls. I want my son to do this and da da da. But when it's like, it's never the same for when, oh, mama, I'm gay, or mama, I think I like boys. Then it's, oh, let me disown my child and let me do this and try to make them hide who they are and all of that stuff. A lot of people mistakenly think, oh, this is a choice. Like, you choosing to be this way. Like, y'all, people in the comments being ignorant, talking about something that baby don't understand. No, I'm telling you, you understand.
Oh, you understand.
You know, you realize.
You understand.
You realize what gets your attention, what you're attracted to early on.
At a young age,
Very early on. So to sit here and even say, oh, that baby confused. We're not gonna tell her, we're not gonna encourage her to act on it. She says she's lesbian or she says she like girls, then we're gonna support her. We're gonna support that thought. We're gonna support that idea of who she is as a person. But as she get older and we see, okay, this is what she really want to do, the support will remain the same. You gotta make a child feel comfortable with even telling you, oh, I'm gay, or oh, I like girls, or oh, I like boys. So it's like, it's really, I don't know. It's all personal. It's more of a personal thing.
Give me a knife, Aiden, so I can
Because
open
I
it.
was at six, I knew.
I know. Never mind. I'll get you a knife.
Yes. And we not encouraging her to, we not encouraging her, oh, you like girls.
Man, damn
okay,
them. I ain't stunning them. Let them feel what they want to feel, honey. They better hope they kids that's why they kids gonna hide stuff, cause they gonna be scared. Cause they won't want to. You can't. I ain't worried about them. Ain't no. We know what we ain't doing. It's gonna be people. That's their opinion. Let them things talk and feel what they want to feel. We know what it is. We made her. She coming out. She feel comfortable. She hear him talking. Let her feel how she feel. Oh, man.
And don't judge my sister, y'all.
I was bulldogging at 6 years old, baby. I was messing with girls at 6. Y'all talking about, so, don't sit here talking about, and all that there. Who is this? Who gonna send this? What is this, a bomb? What I done order?
Supposed to let them things talk. But, my pronouns are he, him.
This is that stuff for me to, I had ordered a whole bunch of them.
Excuse me.
Give me that box right there over there. See
But-
what's in there.
Be who you are.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She feeling comfortable, she probably, I don't know.
Excuse me.
know what made her tell her, but it is what it is.
It's nothing we can do to change it. That's how she feel. What we gonna say? Oh, stop feeling that. That was
Then
the
y'all
issue
gonna
with
be
me.
mad at me. Cause that's how I was with him. Straight.
Oh, don't
He
feel
kept
like that.
mad.
Oh, hide this and nah. No, we're gonna make her feel comfortable and embracing who she are.
Yeah. Embrace who she is, and my sister stood, and her birthday and Rennie the same day.
Oh, you talking about Auntie Tub.
My sister stood.
Rennie was ready.
Got my girdles ready for my Emmy, baby. I'm finna be fine, my Emmy.
Rennie was
Finna
ready.
be fine, my Emmy. I brought so many of them just in case I can't fit them. Baby, look all these waist shapers I brought. Let me show them. I got the move.
Somebody
Let me
said-
show mine.
somebody
Put
said
my
my
phone
son
over there.
came-
Put yours over there, boy.
Somebody said my son came out at 6. People started judging me. They put me in jail. I wasn't having it. Oh Lord.
My son came out at what?
Came out at 6, and people was threatening to put her in jail and stuff.
Baby, damn now. I want them. They ain't worried about
Josina-
they can't put
Josina-
you in jail because a child.
Josina-
That ain't no against the law. If a child say they want to be gay, that ain't no against the law. As long as you ain't letting them have no boyfriend and girlfriend, that's the only thing against the law. If you can let them do something at that age, if you are letting it go down, that's what's against the law. But if they say they want to be something, that don't mean nothing. That ain't your fault.
Yeah.
That be family. That be just people who they gonna be who they is. Man, I order all kind of stuff. Man, I don't know who the word I order.
My pronouns are he, him, y'all. That just this was a nice live, and that was a lot of people.
Hey, y'all, stop playing. Go on and stop. Go take a bath. Don't play in here now.
Yeah, that really took me out. That took me by surprise.
What, Randy?
Yeah, I ain't never expected that from
I
Randy.
ain't know what. I ain't not thinking it's a joke. I'm thinking
Yeah,
she doing comedy right now.
if a child know they straight at such a young age, why can't they know that they gay or that they interested in the same sex?
Say it again. If a child know they like girls, a boy like girl, that's okay. But if your little boy say I like boys, it ain't gonna be okay to you.
It's he confused. Oh, something had to influence him. Oh, he been touched. No, that don't necessarily got to be true.
It ain't gotta be true.
Yeah, my mama still sells seasoning. Seasoning.
Oh yeah. I'm proud of you.
When
Please
it's
stay
old.
open and honest with your mom. Communication.
Why
is the
shouldn't they
key.
know anything about that? When animals are gay, that's a part of life.
No, they not gay. It's
Yeah.
just that if when they in heat, they don't care if it's a boy or a girl. They still hump them.
Well, that mean they gay then. They got
No.
it's LGBTQ.
No,
all
because
that.
it's gay penguins.
Aliens gay. It's LGBT everywhere.
That's a part of life. So why shouldn't they know anything about that? That's why
Leave that demon alone. Probably one of my haters over there. Let them leave them. Honey, it is what it is. Ain't nothing we can do about it, honey. You better worry about your kids while you over worry about somebody else, your grandbaby. Shoot. Katie said he ain't playing about his sister. Tell him, baby. I almost committed suicide 7 times before I was 15. Why, boo? Memphis boss. I felt alone, scared. I understand I didn't get completely comfortable with myself until I was 23. I'm 29. Were you under your way?
K-Man said drop them stars.
K-Man.
Yeah, he commented so drop them stars.
Drop them stars. Yeah, boo. That's not true. You're born who you are. I believe that. Amen. That's not true. I don't know. Okay,
Oh,
my
thank you,
daughter's 6
Shatia.
and tell me all the time she like girls. Samantha said her daughter's 6 and tell her that. My kids can like whoever they want because I'm going to stand beside them on my soul.
And we don't recognize never recognize the growth of the black community as a whole because we was set back and held back from what the white man had taught us for so long. Like when it came to homophobia and Christianity, it's a lot of black a lot of holes and missing plots in the Christianity and the Bible. I don't want to get too deep into it, but it's a lot of stuff that make you question the religion, and that's with every religion. But we was tied down, held on to it for so long, and to see my people finally wake up and accept they other brothers and sisters, no matter what differences they have between one another, whether if it's you gay, you straight, you disabled or whatever, and to see that all of us come together, no matter after all these years of degrading each other, yeah, we still have our issues. Yeah, we still go through what we go through as a whole: systematic racism, colorism within the within the within our community, um, every problem, every problem within our community. But I just feel like we don't really recognize the growth and
Thank
how
you,
far
Chris.
we've came as as like progressed as a people as a whole. It just goes to show if we stick together, we could truly accomplish anything. Yeah, it's gonna always be, oh, okay, you think this way and I think this way. Yeah, we're gonna always have our differences, but as long as we know when to come together and when it's time to stick together and get stuff done, we gonna do it.
Yeah, we ain't nobody perfect, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things I've done in my life, you know, you know, I, a lot of my kids haven't did everything I done, but they did some things with me, but they ain't do a lot of things I did, I was bad, I was terrible. They can't, I thank God for these kids because when I was in school, like I said, I was fighting teachers, I was fighting students. Now Aiden was starting off like me, but he calmed down after about 7, 8, 9. He started changing a lot. I was no problem. I'm lying. About 6 or 7, he calmed down because I used to get caught. I used to get all kind of calls from him. But me, I was terrible fighting teachers, hitting kids. I was like, thank God my kids ain't turned out exactly like I was. You know what I'm saying? But I did do some little. I was a part of the LGBT thing as a child coming up. So, it is. Sometimes all I can say is it is what it is. I accept them. I love my mama. She wasn't. My mama wasn't down. My mama didn't know anything, but she didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? She had
Hold
stuff
on.
to say
Say
or
it, Mom.
whatever, but she never, my grandma beat me. I got my behind tore for little stuff I was doing. Hey, the little stuff I was doing, when I was out there being grown, and doing little stuff with girls or boys or whatever. I got my behind tore up for it. So,
Yeah, it's
um,
like we knew.
you know, my grandma
But
even said I thought
these
Teresa was gonna like girls.
the next generation of like younger children,
Go take a bath, Rennie. I'm sick
they're
of y'all
going to
playing.
change a lot. Like
Go get them towels. Let me put them
whether
towels in the
we
dryer.
whether if you don't want gay representation or you don't want this to be shown to your children, they're still gonna find a way to watch it. They're still gonna find a way to get info on it, and that's what's gonna make them. Whether you try to hide them or hide it from them or direct them from it or keep them
I
away
will be
from it.
copyrighting this video. You better not put it on YouTube. Let you know now.
But
I'm saying it on here
it's
for
gonna get
you.
them. They're gonna find it through
Kev,
classmates
you
or
took a piece
friends or
of it.
cousins,
I'm coming for you.
anybody. They're gonna find it. But it's just, I don't know. The world fear their children being gay more than they fear them being murderers or rapists or pedophiles, and that's really concerning. You should be worried about who your child is as a person instead of what they're gonna like. That's probably gonna be my main concern. I don't want to raise my child the correct
Drop them
way, and then they turn out to
stars
be
for
a
this
murderer
wonderful
or
family
a
conversation.
pedophile or anything of the sort. So it's like I don't know. It's like a lot of changes that we have to make as a people. People can be very cruel at times. Yeah, the world will fear what others think, and that's crazy to me.
Yeah. And it's sad, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? People gonna judge you to the day we die. The new generation's gonna be probably worse. It might be just the same, but this is judging people is never gonna go away. That's what people gonna do. Is people gonna have their opinions without facts. You know what I'm saying? And think they got facts, but they really don't. You know what I'm saying? People make themselves believe themselves with the things they say in this world, and it's sad. Like if you ain't got no proof, no receipts, I don't want to hear your opinion because it ain't no fact if you can't prove it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people come with they make their opinions facts, and you can't do that.
Yeah,
You have a right to your opinion, but we people have a right to tell you what they feel too, right after you give them your opinion. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you can accept that when somebody come back at you. Because a lot of y'all love to judge people, and it's sad. You got to stop that, and that's why a lot of these kids are hiding, and a lot of the parents, like, I'm not accepting nothing. I don't care. You got some mamas out there. I want mine to tell me this. I ain't accepting it. You know, but you gotta. That's why y'all gonna grow apart, and your child gonna move on, and you're gonna be that old mama dying in a nursing home somewhere, cause you're so evil and you hate the life that your child live, and you're against it. That's why you're gonna suffer. You gotta just love your children, pray for them, and accept whatever they do is let God judge them. You can't do nothing about it. Y'all allow God to judge them, cause we all got some things we do that we ain't perfect about, but. That ain't not. It ain't for you to judge me, and it ain't for me to judge you, and it ain't for me to judge my own children. I prayed and I talked to God. Guess what? It is what it is. I accept them, and I love all my kids. And it ain't no favoritism over here. When I drop dead, everybody get a piece of the pie. It ain't no this child get this portion. Everybody got something they gonna get. So because that's the type of mother I am. A lot of mothers, y'all show favoritism. You put just that child and and expect that child to give. No, all mine on there. I need everybody to get their money. I don't need this person over it. Everybody gonna get their share. So that's the type of mother I am. Ain't no favoritism. I'm strict. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always be strict. And it is what it is. My rules is my rules in my home, and I'm going to respect their rules when they get their own roof, and I have to follow their rules, So we appreciate y'all joining me. I'm finna save this video so I can get ready to send it in to this, get it copyrighted and all that there. So y'all be blessed, because we know them demons ready to take it and put it on their YouTube, but I promise you this, we're going to get that YouTube taken down. So y'all, I love you all, and I just want to thank y'all for the support, the stars, the love. And it is what it is, honey. Y'all just take this right here, and all I can tell you is to talk to your children yourself. I bet some of y'all already done called your kids and done been talking to them. But yes, talk to your children, and whatever they tell you, don't have them scared.
What's your ad on TikTok?
My ad, my TikTok. Yeah, amen. Oh my God. Pray, people, pray. Please pray humble for yourselves and one another. Almighty, amen, baby. Amen. We definitely got to do that. Trees, you are so right, and that's why a lot of kids disappear. They disappear and don't be studying their mamas. Courtney made a good point. Raise your child to be upstanding citizen. Don't worry about the sexuality, Trees. Amen. You would be a good spokesperson for Pride. You could put a lot of companies engaged that doesn't want to come out. So glad you have understanding mother. Tell it like it is. I am straight. My best friend is a lesbian. She is a good person. I have a gay friend. Live your life, best life. Say it again, Miss Rhonda. Love the conversation. We want to try to we want to open up. It's LGBT. It's Pride Month. It's almost over. So this is a good conversation to have with this. With it leaving and going away or whatever. And with Pride going away. But I'm going to be also putting this video on YouTube myself and all that there. But I love you all, and God bless y'all, and thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all keep your head up.